Hi guys, welcome to this video. So in this video we are going to create a Sony LED TV in Creo parametric. I think like you guys have seen before in the thumbnail itself. So we are going to create that LED TV part in this video. Okay, so let's get started. Here we are going to create only one part, right? So we are not going to assemble any parts here. So we don't want to set a working directory, or else like if you are going to save a particular uh, in a particular folder, you just have to set a working directory, right? Because I don't want to save this because I have already done this model before. Okay, so let's click on new and unclick the default template, and let's enter our part name as yeah, Sony LED TV. Okay, and then our unit as MMN spot solid ABS. Okay, good, fine. So here I'm just going to start my sketch on the front plane. So let's select the front plane, sketch, and let's go for the sketch view. So here I'm just going to draw a center rectangle like this. Okay, so this length value, it will be 732 and this will be 434. Okay, we got created our first sketch. Okay, so let's extrude this as a symmetric extrude. Let's turn on shading with edges option here, and then the total extruded length as 20 as a symmetric extrude on the both sides, right? So let's click on OK here. So now let's select this surface and let's go for the sketch, or we can directly go for the extrude itself. Okay, so let's go for the sketch view. So here I'm just going to project all these edges like this, close it, and now I'm just going to offset this entire sketch like this, and the offset value will be -10. Okay, like this. So then I just want to delete the part which we have projected just for our reference, right? So let's yep, sorry, let's delete all these, and let's see that we have completed our sketch, right? So let's click on OK, and now I just want to flip the direction, and this extrude length, like yeah, this will be 3, like a very minimum extrude. Okay, so let me just check whether this is fine. Yeah, okay, good. So then we have created our screen feature, right? So for the backside we need to create some more feature for the wires, or it may be like anything, like they will have some extruded part here, right? So for that I'm just going to select this plane as a right plane, go for the sketch, and then just go for the sketch view. So here let me just have a left view here, so that will be very easy for us to do to build any new part, or else like if we need to create a sketch on the surface, this reference and this view has a good view, right, when compared to the other views, right? So anyway, like we are going to create our feature like this. Okay, so I'm just going to draw a line like this. So this height, it will be 247, and this value will be 29 as a distance value. Okay, so now I'm just going to join a line with this. Yeah, we don't want to like draw this line anyway, like we are going to create an arc feature here, so then we can able to join this. Okay, so one more thing, I have to place a point here to create an arc feature, and let's go for the dimensions, like from here till here I need a distance of 30. So now we got our 2 points, right? So we can directly create an arc like this. Anyway, like this will be tangent. If this is not a tangent feature for you, if this is not set as a tangent default feature for you, you can directly go for this tangent. You can select this line and select this arc, so that it will be converted into tangent. Okay, so now let's draw a line to complete our sketch like this. Okay, so now we can go for the extrude. We just go for the extrude as a symmetric extrude, and this extrude length, like this is 660. Okay, so I have calculated this value previously. Okay, so then what else do we need to create here is we need to create round features for this side and for this side. So this round value will be 29. That will be the full round feature here. So let's click on OK here. So we have created one extruded part here, so then we need to create one more extruded part on here itself. Okay, so for that I just want to select this plane again, and let's go for the sketch. Here I just want to have the same left view left view here. Okay, so here let's take a reference for this. Okay, this is fine. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is we have to create a same line like this. Okay, so this height, like it will be different length, right? This will be 205, and then this distance value is of 29. Okay, so that we can able to add the round value of 29 for this also. Okay, so let's draw a line like this, and I'm just going to draw one more line up to this center point. So this will be the center point for this entire part, right? So here I'm just going to draw a line from here till here. So then we have completed our sketch, right? So the next thing is we have to create an extrude feature for this. So let's click on extrude and as a symmetric extrude here, and then this extrude length will be 580, and then let's click on OK here. So the next thing, like, yeah, definitely, like, it will be the round feature, right? So we have done round feature for this. So for this also we need to do round feature. So let's click on this edge and this edge. So this will be automatically taken as a 29 as a default value, because we have entered a round value for this as a 29, right? So it will be taken as automatic value, or else you can edit by your own, like, either you can edit here or else you can edit here. Okay, so anyway, like, we have completed our three more features here. So then the final thing that we have to do here is creating a stand, and then creating some holes for the USB, or else, like, it's a kind of audio cables or any kind of thing. Okay, so we will do that later on. Before that, we need to create a stand for this. So for the stand, this will be not placed on the corner or the midpoint, right? It will be placed on somewhere else, like here. So for this we have to sketch on this particular plane, right? So for that we need to create a plane for this face, like this. Okay, so let's go for the plane. Let's have this sorry, right plane as a reference. I'm just going to drag it like this. So this plane distance, like, it will be 220. So let's click on OK here. Okay, so now let's sketch on the new plane. So let's click on this, let's go for the sketch, and let's go for the sketch view. So here I'm just going to have the same left view here. So before that, let me have some references for this, and for this. Okay, so the next thing, like, we have to place a point at the center, right? So for this, like, we know that this total extrude length, that will be 78. So 78 divided by 2, so this will be 39. Okay, fine. So I'm just going to draw a line like this. So this will be also 39. Let's drag it like this towards outside of the sketch. Okay, so this will have some good space here. Okay, so now I'm just going to draw one more line like this. So this will be 173, and the dimensions from here till here, like, this will be 173 divided by 2 for placing this towards the center point, right? And then this height will be 50. So the next thing is, like, we can directly connect these lines, right, like this. So then I'm just going to place 2 points like this. So let's go for the dimensions. From here till this point it will be 25, and for the other side it will be same as 25. Okay, so now we can be able to draw a line as a parallel line which meets the center point like this, and then, or else, like, we can go for like this as a parallel line meeting this point. So good. So now let's delete the unwanted segments here. So now we can able to see that our sketch got completed here. So then now we can able to add a fillet feature for this. So yeah, let's have a view like this. Yeah, so this will be, let's increase this value further. Yeah, I think this 30 is fine for me. Okay, anyway, like, we have completed the sketch. So let's yeah, I think this dimension is not yet changed, I think so. So let's check for the one more time. Like, from here till this line it will be 50. Okay, so yeah, anyway, like, this will be 50, and this total length, like, it will be 173, right? Yeah, okay, so now let's extrude this. Okay, looks good, right? Let's go for the extrude as a symmetric extrude, and this extrude length, like, it will be a value of 10. So then I just want to mirror this towards the other side, so let's click on mirror and let's click this plane here. Okay, so now oops, I don't want to cancel this. So now we can able to see that we got created our feature, right? So this looks exactly good. So then one more thing that we have to create is the ports for the USB and for the volume jack, right? So for this, like I have selected the surface and I'm just going for the sketch view here. Okay, and let's draw a center rectangle. Yep, like this. Okay, and like this, and like this. So now I just want to make this. Okay, anyway, like this will be equal. So the length like this, and this. Okay, so this length, let me just have a view, skip. Okay, so this length, like it will be 20, and yeah, the distance, right? So from here till here, yeah, this will be 14. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I think yeah, dimensions like from here till here, point on entry. Okay, yeah, 14. Okay, anyway, like we can able to like I think I have used some like a relationship here. So let me just delete all these, and I'm going to draw a rectangle without any relationship like this. Like yeah, like this. Okay, so this will be 20, and the dimensions. So this will be 20 anyway. We have used equal constraints there. 20, and yep. So this will be 7, and this will be 7, and this will be 14. Sorry, so let's enter the value of 10 here itself. Okay, so the next thing is like we need to create circular holes here like this, equal for all these three holes, and dimensions. Before that, let me just adjust this value to a diameter value of 7, and then dimensions like from here till here it will be 11, and from here till here, like from here till here, like yeah, it will be 11. Okay, like we have completed this feature, so this gap is a value of 10, this space. Okay, okay, like this will be 10 means like 10 plus 7 divided by 2. Okay, so good. So then like yeah, we can directly go for the extrude, and I'm just trying to flip this and this extrude length to be a value of 20. Okay, so then let's click on OK here. So now we have completed this feature, right? So the last thing that we need to create is we need to give some appearances, and then the final thing is that we need to paste our image here, right? So before that, let me just give for the appearances. So for this, I have a thought, like I don't want to spend much time on this. Like yeah, we can directly go for the fabricated, and for the intern surface, for this, and for the backside, and for the bottom, yeah, it will be changed automatically. Okay, good. And for the next thing is I just want to give the metallic steel light. Yeah, I think this is correct. For this, for this, for this, for this, for this, for this. Okay, for all of these. Okay, and this will be the same color. Okay, fine. And then for the intern surface, for this, okay, add. I forgot to press the control key here. Okay, so that I have this pop-up window. Okay. Mm, so then, oh, sorry, this surface also. Okay, it looks fine, right? So the next thing that we need to create is for this inner words. Okay, so for this I'm just going to give the normal metallic color for this. for the intern surface and for the bottom surface, and let's click on OK. So now anyway, like we have completed this, so let's have a good view like this. Okay, so without wallpaper it looks really bad, right? Not like a bad, but I think this appearances doesn't look good without having any wallpaper. Okay, so let's go for the plain display, and let's hide the new plane that we have created for creating this profile here. Okay, so model display, images, import as the front plane to my front plane, and then I have already downloaded the wallpaper here. So this will be my wallpaper, and let's go for the top view, and let's have a normal move here, and let's move this towards yeah, I think this is fine. Let's move for the here, and let's check whether this got placed exactly here. Okay, let's have a zero transparency here, and I think this got placed good. Okay, so let's go for the front view, and let's leave this normal move, and let's drag it towards center, and here I'm just going to adjust this height and the width. So I have a value for width, so that will be 724.48. Okay, so the height value for 15.22. Okay, fine. Let's check whether this has got placed exactly at all these edges. Okay, okay, it looks good, right? So let me just move further like this. Okay, and yeah, okay, I think this is fine. So let's click on OK, and now let's have a good view here. Okay, so that's all guys. Like you can see, the output is very good. So we have created a LED TV on this video. I think this will help you a lot for a practice session. Okay, for any kind of 3D modeling parts. Okay, so I think like if you need this dimension, you can comment below so that I will upload my 2D drawing on our channel website. You can have an access for that. Okay, or else like you can comment below if you need this entire 3D model part. I will upload this on our channel website. Okay, so that's all guys. So thanks for watching this video. um, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe. Like I will upload videos based on Creo and Power BI on a daily basis. So that's all guys. Like we will see you next video with a very interesting content. Until then, bye.